I want to share something with you. Something that I don't think I've ever shared with you before. Did you know that I have been tracking numbers since the year 2022? This is COVID, since COVID, right? And when I say track the numbers, it's like how many listings came on the market, how many went under contract, how many closed, how many had to do a price adjustment. And reading the market gives us more accuracy when I'm talking with the seller and I'm talking with the buyer and we're coming up with offers. Just for an example, I'm just going to do Monday and Tuesday, just to give you an example of what we look at and how we determine what price do you go on the market and what offer do we bring when we're presenting an offer as a buyer. So on Monday, this is a whole metro Atlanta market, right? That goes into the multiple listings. On Monday, there were 408 new listings. How many went under contract? Now, keep in mind, some of these houses have been on the market prior to Monday, right? But there were 195 that actually went pending, which we call under contract. How many of them closed? There were 161 that closed. Out of all the listings that have been on the market prior to Monday, how many of them had to take a price adjustment? 326 units had to do a price adjustment. That's huge. What was the interest rates on Monday? Well, on Monday, if you were doing a 30-year, your interest rate was a 6.19, right? If you're doing a 15-year loan, it's a 5.74. Let's look at Tuesday. Tuesday's new listings, there were 390 new listings. There was 150 that went pending, which under contract. And then there was 143 that closed. Price adjustments, there were 323 units that had to do a price adjustment. So this gives us a little bit more information, especially when buyers and sellers ask, how's the market?